magazine, Attitude, ADD, ITUDE magazine is really helpful. Lots and lots of articles. Chadd.org, CHADD.org is another really helpful website, and they have a lot of information about things like support groups for families and for people who are diagnosed with ADHD, children and adults. Understood.org is another organization that has a lot of stuff. And there's a YouTuber who has a series called How to ADHD. There's a lot of informational videos about ADHD, about tips for functioning with ADHD, about how ADHD interacts with other mental health challenges. I think is a really good introduction.
Awesome.
For folks who are looking for books, there's a book called Order from Chaos by Jacqueline Paul that has a lot of specific strategies for building those organizational structures in your life that help kind of buttress your functioning. There's another book called Brain Hacks by Laura Honus Webb, who that also has a lot of similar structure and routine building tips. And then there's the book Delivered from Distraction, which is an overall review of what ADHD is and how to live your life with it. And that book's Edward Hallowell and John Rady. In addition to some of the like resources about what ADHD is and what it's like to live with it, there's some resources in the world that help a lot with living with it itself. And a big one is calendars, reminders, and alarms. So Google Calendar is your friend. Alarms are your friend. Use those a lot. There's even special visual clocks that will kind of show you the elapsed time. It's like it covers up the numbers, and once the whole, like say, hour is covered up, you know that you've kind of done your block of focus time. There's apps like Remember the Milk, Brain Focus, Todoist that are helpful with things like managing your to-do lists and keeping track of regular events that you need to do. And there's also apps like Mint that help you manage your money, because one of the things with kind of